Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Gallic Gun Toys. A little channel update for you guys. Okay, so the first thing is I've gone and created a Facebook page for the channel. Just go on to Facebook and search Gallic Gun Toys and you should find it. No trouble at all. So check that out to connect with me there, guys. And I'll be also adding some great pictures of figures, and if you guys want to see like a one-to-one size comparison of certain figures with the Facebook page, that's going to be a lot easier for me in future now. So if you want that, just hit me up with a message on there or post on the Facebook page, and then I can just grab my just went and grabbed a ruler. So anytime you guys want to see something like that, just drop a comment down in the Facebook page, and I can just grab the figures quite easily, take a quick photo with a ruler, give you sizes, inches, all that, and just to give you guys, just so that way if someone has a question, I don't have to go and make a video about it and leave someone waiting for that answer. I can do it straight away if you're posting on the Facebook page, guys. So do keep that in mind, and yeah, connect with me there. I'd be really appreciative if you guys could go over and maybe just give that a like. Okay, so yeah, just anything you guys want, yeah, just hit that up in future for the Facebook page, or comment on one of the videos, whatever. But that is going to be a lot easier for me to connect with all you guys there, just because Facebook is a lot easier to manage. Sorry guys. Facebook I find is a lot easier to manage, especially if I'm working or something. If someone's, I usually check Facebook, whereas YouTube, I try not to check too much. If I'm at work, on a break or something, I usually leave that to when I get home. So that's why sometimes you guys might see a bit of a delayed response in YouTube, because sometimes I just don't get a chance to look at YouTube because I'm just so flat out with everything. So you guys would have seen this figure that I'm unboxing at the moment, the Figma Link from Legend of Zelda. Was this Link Between Worlds? Yeah, Link Between Worlds. And yeah, I just figured I was doing this little channel update video, and I've been meaning to unbox this. Oh, excuse me. I've been meaning to unbox this guy for a little bit. Well, since the weekend, since I got it, and I've been a bit lazy, so I figured now would be a good time to unbox it and have a look at it while we do this little channel update video. He looks really cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, he looks great. Okay, so I don't know, I haven't played, I do have Link Between Worlds, but I actually, in all honesty, haven't played it for more than maybe like 15 or 20 minutes just to see what the game was like. So I don't know what this little band he has around his wrist is. I'm sure if I look at the back of the box it'll explain what that is, but I won't go into that, there's no real need. So here we've got like the little Link, like painting Link, so he's like moving across the wall, because that's the, anyone that's unfamiliar with that game, that's the gimmick of the game, is Link can travel around the world in 3D, but he can also travel on the walls to solve puzzles as a painting. And then he's got this little, it's like a spinning something, once again not something I'm super familiar with, because I haven't really played much of that game. But let's have a look at this. I'll open him up. Open up his hands. And where, okay, there's the sword holding hands. Okay, so we'll get his shield, I think, yeah, we want his shield. So we get his little Hylian shield. And we'll get the Master Sword. Alright, cool. So we got the Master Sword. I don't think we need any other accessories for him. I think that'll do. I like the nice happy face. We might go with that. That's already on there. Okay. So let's see how this shield works. I've got a Figma link already from Skyward Swords. So I'm hoping it's just the same principle as that. And this is really annoying because I've gone to pull his hand out and the whole wrist joints come out with it, so I'm gonna have to... Yeah, that's really, really tight. Okay, so that goes in there, that goes in there, alright. So, how does this work? So, if it's the same as the other one, these bits just come out of the shield. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you like wrap his hand around this part, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, that comes apart too. So the whole shield handle comes apart, just like the other one. You just put it in his hand. Oh. And try not to drop it. Okay. Now, where is the shield? Okay. So we get his shield in here. His wrist. And then we'll put his wrist back together because it all came apart. Okay, that one's on a bit of an angle. That's cool. Very good. It always throws me off when I've got any 112 figure that's not an SH Figuarts Dragon Ball. Because I just honestly find them a little bit hard to work. Figma are really good quality figures, but you know, I feel SH Figuarts are the best, but maybe I'm a bit biased there because they do Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball is the main thing I collect when it comes to 112 and just figures in general. Alright, got it in? Yeah, alright. Awesome. So I'm also considering maybe doing some toy talks in future. Maybe something similar to this, guys, where I'll just be talking about some recent news, or just figure talk in general, depending on what I can think of at the time. So if that's something you'd also be interested in, connect with me on the Facebook, or drop a comment on this video, guys, and let me know if you would like to see that, because that's something from the toy reviewers and the toy YouTubers I watch. That's something I always really enjoy from their content, is just toy talks and toy discussions. But maybe that's maybe that's me that really enjoys that. But if that's something you'd like to see me do, guys, yeah, let me know, because I would actually be quite interested in doing that. Maybe doing like a weekly video and going over the weekly news of what's coming out across all different journs and companies for figures. Alright. Okay. Alright. So I think that will do it. I think he looks awesome. I'll have to put him in a cool pose when I put him in the detolf. But yeah, I'm really glad I finally got around to that. I'm going to get out of frame so you guys can see how awesome he looks. He's just awesome. I love that toony face. I absolutely love Breath of the Wild. It is... I do have a lot of appreciation for the Legend of Zelda games and the art style. That's why I have some of the figures. And I have a large... I have a good variety of Legend of Zelda games. So that's really cool, but Breath of the Wild is the only Legend of Zelda game I've actually ever completed, if I'm being completely honest. And it's honestly, I think it's the best game I've ever played. I don't get a lot of time for video games anymore with work and just normal adulting and hobbies and stuff. So I'm lucky to maybe get in one good session of gaming in a week, maybe a couple hours. But that is something I want to try and make more time for. But Breath of the Wild, when I got my Switch about a year ago, and really started playing that, that really just did it for me. Such an amazing game, and I would just get lost for 8 hours at a time, just lose 8 hours very easily playing that game. It really is something special. If you haven't played that and you have a Switch, I really suggest just picking it up, because I think anyone after maybe like an hour or two of playing it, even just the intro on the Great Plateau, will be hooked, because it is really something special. Even, you know, I think it came out in 2017, April 2017, so it's nearly 2 years old, but it's a really breathtaking game. So thank you very much for joining me, guys. I know this got a little bit long-winded with the unboxing as well, but I just thought I'd get that taken care of, because it was something I was really looking forward to getting into, and I want to share that with you guys. So I will catch you in the next video, guys, and bye for now.